Walmart WFS versus Amazon FBA. Which one is better? How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. We go over everything related to Amazon FBA on this channel. And as you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be taking a look at Amazon FBA in comparison to Walmart WFS's new program that they've launched. And it's been a few years now that it's been out, but it's obviously a lot newer than Amazon, as Amazon's been doing this for almost 2 decades now, allowing third-party sellers like ourselves to send in inventory on their platform. So before I even get into which platform is better to be on, I just want to say I think it's smart to be on both, and it's something with our automation clients, you know, we're pushing heavy for all of our clients to be on both, just because it makes sense to diversify onto more than one platform, right? That's always going to make sense, not to have all your eggs in one basket, and to be diversified out. So, you know, we encourage to at least try both, right? You may find that you like Walmart better, you may find that Amazon suits you better. You won't know those things until you try, you know, and you sell on both of those platforms. So that's absolutely what we encourage first and foremost. But we can definitely get into a little bit of the details about both and why I think, you know, either one is better than the other. The first, you know, big one to note is the sales volume, and there's no question that Amazon beats out Walmart in that category. Also, the variety of products, which goes a little bit hand in hand. Amazon has a much greater variety of products on their platform, and the sales volume is absolutely much more. You know, I don't know the exact statistics on it, but to give you an example, your average Amazon listing may get, you know, 1,000 to you know 1,500 sales per month, where on Walmart you're probably looking at closer to 200 to 300 on average, right? You know, there's listings that are different. Of course, there's listings on Walmart that sell much better on Walmart than they do on Amazon. But just to give you an idea and put it a little bit in a perspective, you're going to see more sales volume on Amazon. There's no question. It's not to say that, you know, Walmart's not selling well, because it is, and I don't want that to be portrayed as that. And I think that was something, even when we were first going onto Walmart, we were very skeptical about the sales on there, but it's still a massive platform. So there's no doubt that Amazon has the advantage there. But then on the flip side, something that Walmart is better at is those fees that they charge, either whether that's through the commission fees or whether that's through the actual shipping fees. And actually the shipping fees is where Walmart beats out Amazon by quite a bit. You know, the commission fees are pretty similar. Again, it depends what products you're selling and what niches you're selling in, where it ranges. You know, either they're taking 15% of that sale or 8%. So obviously that really comes into play, what niche you are selling in. But those shipping overall, especially actually not fees that they're taking, but shipping to send those products into each platform, Walmart's going to win on that as well. So overall, just from a fees perspective, Walmart blows Amazon out of the water. You know, you can also get into storage fees. You can get into those different things that Amazon charges and Walmart either doesn't or is much cheaper on there. So anything related to shipping or those fees, the commission fees they take, anything there, Walmart definitely has the advantage. And, you know, that can really help out the ROI on there and kind of balance it out with Amazon. I'll say, you know, from an ROI perspective, because of the variety of products and how much it's selling, sometimes, you know, Amazon can be a little bit better on that ROI. But with those cheaper fees, with those cheaper shipping, Walmart can actually be the same, if not better, because of that. And, you know, those are important things that not a lot of people factor in sometimes, where, you know, I see so many new sellers that are purchasing products that they're not really factoring in the shipping fees on those and the return rate on those. So those are definitely things that you're going to want to factor in. And I'll only cover one last thing on both platforms, which is the type of products you're able to sell on both, because there is a difference there. The reason why this is the last thing that I'm covering is most of the other stuff is the same, right? The process of sending products in, the process of you know, making a shipment, sending that in, selling through on there, it's all very, very similar. So those things really don't change based on what platform you're on. Again, the things that I'm covering are the differences between the two. So one of those last big differences are the products that you will sell on each platform. On Amazon, it's not to say that, you know, these don't overlap a little bit and you can't sell the same products on both platforms, but for the most part, what we've been seeing and also what we've been gearing towards is on Walmart, you're able to sell a little bit more high ticket than you are on Amazon. On Amazon, you are going to be selling a lot of those. You know, again, it is depending, right? This isn't to say that this is the only niche you can sell in. Of course, there's other niches that you can get involved in, but for us and for our perspective, we sell a lot more general merchandise on Amazon, those everyday consumable products, mouthwash, toothpaste, toothpaste, deodorant, soap, floss, shampoo, conditioner, those types of products. Whereas on Walmart, we're even selling some TVs, some monitors, some different kitchen appliances. So it is a little bit more geared towards electronic items, which does come with a higher return rate, but at the same time comes with a much cheaper shipping as well, and also the prep time to actually package and prep all those units. So it depends. If you're someone that's packaging them all by yourself, maybe it doesn't matter to you. But if you do have a small team or a big team, in a warehouse packaging and prepping these units, we obviously have quite a few employees that are packaging and prepping our units. So when we get in 10 TVs, it takes 2 seconds to label those and get those sent out, versus for the same amount of spend we would have to label maybe 5,000 pieces of toothpaste on there. So you can imagine how much longer that's going to take and how much more expensive that is. So even with a little bit of a higher return rate, you can see the trade-off there. So again, I don't think there's one that is better per se, because like I said, there are trade-offs to both, but it's whatever suits you better. If you absolutely are someone that is, a one-man team and a one-man show, I would say the Walmart is absolutely going to suit you better in terms of your time to actually prep and package those units. You can spend a lot more of your time actually sourcing inventory than having to package and prep those units. So I don't know, whether it's your one or a two-man team and it's a small, you're running it at a small scale, that's where I'd definitely say Walmart's actually going to make a lot more sense to gear towards, if that's the case. If you're a bigger team, again, Walmart still makes a lot of sense, but then you can start to make the case for, again, because where you want to spend your time is sourcing those units. So if you are on Amazon, you are, a smaller team, and you're having to package and prep thousands of units, that can really cut into the time it takes for you to actually spend your time sourcing products like I was talking about. So I would definitely compare the two. And like I said at the beginning of this video, I think it's smart to try both and to see which one works better for you. That's always going to be the case. One that works better for you might not be the case for us. Again, everyone's doing this at a different scale, selling in different niches, so those things can change, but I think it's at least smart to try out both niches in both platforms to give those a test and see how those perform for you. I hope this video was helpful if you are deciding between the two platforms. Like I said, I hope you do take my advice and do try both of those platforms, and definitely let me know and give me any feedback in the comments below. But like I said, I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.